Heck yeah. I got it going. Thanks for showing up, guys. Shoot, last time I was here. Oh, let me click the live scene thing. There we go, and drag this down. Last time I was here, we upped our max security area, made it a lot bigger. Put in like the yard and the canteen and things, and we... What happened? What else? Dropped some parole and some more power, split up the power between the two spots. See how they're different shades of green. And that way... This thing doesn't have any power here. With them split up, the way it works is the power grids are completely separate. So this whole section here, the dark green, is being powered by the little power station here. And you can see it's a little over halfway capacity. And this one too, a little over halfway. And the light green's being all run off that one power grid up at the top. And the goal for today, I think everything now has power. Oh shoot, I remember. And there's a big old fire here. Having the fire here in this canteen wrecked these cells over there. That's probably why we have that CCTV. It ruined. And I didn't really know how to use the fire trucks, so I ended up actually having them sit outside for almost a full day as the thing was burning. It wasn't very good. I'm pulling up my chat over here. Okay, great. You are the only one I'm dreaming of. Baby, you are the only one. I think I'll just pull it up here and mute it. I think I can just pause. Nah, I'll play it, but I'll turn off the Wi-Fi. That should be good. Okay, and then I can see the chat just on my cell phone. Thanks for sticking around. So today we have to fix the infrastructure a little bit. And they're working on getting the power right now. We need to fix the water anywhere we can see that it doesn't have any. See, this somehow is not connect. I think actually these main lines only go so far. I thought before maybe they only had a certain amount of capacity, but I think I was wrong. And I sort of just figured it out right now. Oh heck no. Got it. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tiles away from the main. I just need to pop this down. I think I'll just bring it to there-ish. And just hook up a couple small pipes and we'll be set. Done. And the plan for today, you see, we're purchasing, not purchasing. We're producing license plates down over here. Soon. Because we're waiting on these. If you open up reports, you can see in the programs, we need to have the, what do you mean room? There's no room found. We need to have workshop safety happen in order for people to actually make. Yeah, I don't need carpentry yet. In order for people to actually make the license plates. Why are you... What kind of room do I need? Required prison labor, I have that. Led by a foreman in a workshop. I have a workshop. Session length 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a workshop saw. I've got that. It's voluntary. Okay, practical. Easy. What kind of room is not found? There's a room right here. If you know what's going on, let me know. Got him. Oh, this thing doesn't have any power too. Simple as just dropping a wire though. Like that. Done. See anything else blinking? I don't think so. Okay, good to go. Let me just, if I click reschedule. Okay, so that refreshed it and now it's working. Sick, okay. They'll get that done and then we can, hopefully in just a couple of days in-game time, we can get these license plates made. And not only do we fulfill the to-do list so that we can get more money from the grant, but also we get money from the license plates too when we sell them. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Just make sure we don't have a bank loan going. Yeah, it's no big deal. That's how many people we're taking in tomorrow. Just $300 worth. I think actually I'm gonna... Why are... A medium guy. Well, that thing's missing a wall here, too. Let's just... If we pop one on here... I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Today I made... See, my wife's sick. So I can't work because someone needs to watch the kids. But as of tomorrow, she's cleared for me to go back to work. So... Shoot, I made a bunch of fried rice. There's some biscuits, there's cookies and stuff. Things that she can make pretty easily because she's feeling a little under the weather. She was cleared, she's just not feeling great. So that'll get her the... Oh, now that's costing us money. Running that workshop thing. The class. What am I trying to say? I made her food. So that she can just heat things up for her and the kids. Yeah, thank you. How have you been doing? Oh, you just talked yesterday. Is school still bringing you down, man? Oh yeah, I love cooking though, as long as someone says something about them liking it. Because my favorite thing about cooking is having other people eat it. Heck yeah, got a big old chunk of change there. I might soon. Wait, let me check out how people are eating right after mealtime. Good. Okay. And if I remember how it worked for when I was in school, it was like, hold on, I'm watching the food thing down there. Yeah, half the people aren't happy about their food. Let's pause it and take a look at this. For school, for me, I remember it being, you learn a lot, you take tests on what you learned, and then you're set until the next week, essentially. Unless they, for some reason, decided to give you homework over the weekend, which kind of negates, you know, the weekend. What are we doing here? That's not the one. I want to see how these guys are doing. I should probably move that there, huh? How are these guys doing? Job, intake, prisoner, staff, prisoner? No. Needs? Okay. Actually, they're eating pretty well. One prisoner's not satisfied. We're good. 11 are concerned about the need. 2 desperately want this need fulfilled, but there's probably a reason behind that. How, So minimum 4 are concerned. Medium. There's only 4 of them in here. Yeah, go ahead. You don't have to actually stick around and chat. Do whatever you want, man. It's the maximum security that they're having problems. Let's go back to all this and figure out why. Because maybe I think if I just put another one of these canteens in, they'll probably be good. Maybe no, I'm not gonna put in. I was thinking about putting a couple doors in here to make them walk a little more quickly, but then they bypass the metal detectors. Actually, no, they're not, because there's metal detectors here. I'm putting a couple doors in. Maybe that'll... Oh, no, because the... Whatever this thing, the serving table's in the way. Let's watch it. They're coming in right now. There's all the tables. Oh, you know what it is? While they're figuring out... Because I had some of this that wasn't actually zoned properly. See, in deployment, you can see who's allowed where. All this now is medium and minimum security out here. And then this is maximum, how it should have been. But what happened is this wasn't selected as only medium and minimum. It was all. So I got a bunch of maximum security prisoners where they shouldn't have been. And now they're having to walk all the way across the map just to get food. So I think if for now... Maybe if I just deselect this, let's go back there. Set this as shared for now. That should fix the problem. Yeah. I'll just have them able to heat here, and later when these guys move out, the new guys won't be moving back into there and have that problem, and I can change it around later. I'm thinking what my plan is. These dudes still don't have any water or power. Hold on. What are you... Oh, there's big old tunnels here. How did we get these big old tunnels here? Seriously? Yeah, let's fix this. They must have found it while I wasn't looking. Boom, $740 for that. Okay, these guys don't have any... Let's keep that going, actually. The time running. I just need to pop this down further, then. I for sure thought that would have been enough. Maybe we can only supply a certain amount of fixtures and not just a certain distance like I thought it was. People are coming in, I think. Yeah, there we go. How's this license plate thing working out? I've guard patrolling this area to keep problems from happening, and up at the top here, going in and out, there's some metal detectors to stop people from taking contraband out of here from the workshop. And the classroom too, but I'm not sure exactly what they're going to have happen in the classroom that's a problem. Let's take a look at our thing here. This should tell us how far along we are. Probably in programs. Okay, 3 interested, 1 finished, 0 passed. I think this is something we just kind of wait on and see what happens. And the next step for me to make my prisoners a little bit better, yeah, that's why we only give them the little ink filler from the ballpoint pens. In actual prisons, the higher security areas, that's actually what they do. They take the ballpoint pen, like in a... What's that death row place? Oh, like San Quentin. They'll take the ink stick out of the pen, and they'll actually just give the prisoners that to write with if they decide they want to write. I read a book called That Bird Has My Wings by Jarvis J. Masters. He's an inmate on death row, and that's how he said he wrote his autobiography, was through the little ink pens like that, and he paid an editor and a publisher off the money he made in prison or something. It was pretty cool. You should check up on it. That's really neat. Makes you feel like he didn't do it, or reading his story. And I don't know if it's true or not, like whether he actually did do what they say he did. And I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. But read the book anyway. If you're into that kind of stuff. It's worth a check out. I read it when I was in 11th grade. So I was like a junior in high school. Or maybe even a sophomore. 12th grade. I mean, 10th. 10th. My mom bought it. She's like, oh, I got this at Starbucks, Kyle. I thought, okay, Mom, sure, yeah, I'll read this book you got at Starbucks that you thought I'd like because you got it out of love for me, not because I think I'll like it, and I loved it. Then I gave it to someone. I kept it in my closet, not my closet, on my bookshelf for like 3 years, and I even moved it up here after I moved out of it. Yeah, they do, don't they? Most of the time, mothers know best. I moved out. I brought it with me, and then I gave it away. That's life. What changed to get our money down and up again? I think now we're going to do a tunnel search because it's clearly a problem. And I'm wondering whether I'm going to read these things about the flooring. I'm thinking, like, some floors might be harder to dig through, but I'm not sure 100%. Oh, snow. Hide your escape ways. He's doing a yeah, sure. I'm not doing a shakedown, so I'm not actually searching through every cell and deep looking into things. But my guys happen to find things anyway because they happen to be going through the cells. Really, they're checking behind the toilets and the sinks and things like that to make sure that no one's been digging any holes. This area has been really bad about it. I think maybe because they're so close to an exit that a fence could make a big difference. Probably just drag one across there-ish. I think I actually will right now, because I can always mess with the fence later to get rid of it. It's only $3 a square. I'm putting a fence in. See that? That camera doesn't have any power to it. Boom. And it's not accessible. So I'll just stick a jail door here. I don't need to pause for this. Jail door, white. Done. Easy. I may even set a patrol. Let me see where they are right now. No one's going down there. No, let's not. If it becomes a problem, I'll do it. Hop it while he's not looking. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this thing has no power. Why do you have no power, dude? Just one little square? I think it's time to set up some CCTV over here. I have enough money to do it. So it's time for a little security observation room thing. Or I could just place it right here, maybe. Let's see. Monitor. I already have one too. I'm just placing it down then. I swear there was another thing. I'll scroll through real quick. There's another thing I wanted to put in. Chain mat, chest of drawers. What does this do? Nothing. CCTV is pretty cool. I'm gonna set a PA here. Talk to these guys. Deck chair. Sick. Was it like a... What'd you get $20 for? That's pretty cool. 17 people have died in my prison, dude. Remember last time, yesterday, we had a big old fire. And I didn't know how to use the... Oh, you weren't here, you left. We had a fire in this canteen over here in the middle of things. And I called in, there's an emergencies button. I called in the fire engines. Yeah, it is. I didn't do it intentionally, but I called in the fire engines. I didn't know how to use them. I didn't realize I had to drag the people in. And so it burned for like a whole day and wrecked a bunch of stuff in there. What was I doing? Objects. I was at the bottom. A tower from which your snipers can watch over your prison. I don't think I'm into that right now. Maybe for legendary prisoners. If I get some really, really bad dudes in here, I'll get some sniper towers set up, but not until then. Paintings. There was one more thing. Give inmates a sink. Inmates sell a sink and mirror. Caters to the hygiene need. That's not a big deal. I don't need that. Oh, sick. I forget what cover art. What is cover art? I know art. I think I know what a cover is, but I don't know what cover art is. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know there were signs. Oh, got it. Okay, that's what, because cover album, for example, would have cover art. I get it. Oh, this is neat. I'm putting little signs up. Let's keep the thing moving though. Where are these showers? Forget where I put them. It's been so long. There's showers here, just in case we didn't know what these little rooms are. I can't spin them around because literally they're just for me. Dog found a guy, got him. There's another little shower somewhere over here. That's the one I just did. Where's the other one? Right here. Here's the infirmary. I can't stick a sign on there. I'll put it right. Nope. Okay, right there. Sure. What kind of music does your friend do? I guess. Sorry, I know you're doing something else. What am I doing? I don't need to be placing these things. These signs are literally just for me. Prisoner wages. Okay. Okay. I wonder whether we're making the things yet. No, still haven't made any license plates. What are you guys doing? 2 passed. Okay. We'll be able to make license plates pretty soon. Probably. No one's interested in general education. I've had 30 people do parole. Heavy metal. Okay. Sick. I couldn't do music if I wanted to. I have a... Well, my wife has a guitar, and I play the guitar sometimes. But I'm not a... I couldn't do that. How'd you escape? Someone got out. Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. Let's go to foundations. Remove tunnels. Where'd you... Okay, I see the exit. Where'd you get in from? Sick. You gonna slap it? If you're looking for... I'm sure you already watched Davey504. But go on YouTube. Type in Davey, D-A-V-I-E 504. And he does a little bit of bass guitar video. Yeah, you do. I thought so. I'm subbed to him. I don't play at all, but I'm subbed to him anyway. He's fun. I like him. Especially that little smile reveal video he had. Let's do a tunnel search. Everywhere. I think he's awesome too. I like him a lot. Okay, found a tunnel. Where? Oh, seriously, dudes? They dug all the way out from there. I think I might need a... Let me see if I can set a patrol through there. Deployment, patrols. I have someone patrolling through there. So, there we go. How many people are on here? Guards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not enough. 6. One more there. Someone bought a snack. You know what? I don't think I have a snack machine here. Oh, I remember last time what I did is I put this little concrete wall up here as a foundation. I want to see if I take down just the wall and not the foundation, whether it'll still be considered indoors. And if it is, I can probably put a snack machine there. I have heck of money. Look at that. 43,000. And that's without any loans or... Well, there's grants, but whatever. We had one guy pass the regular education course now. I also watch a lot of, what's he called? A lot of Rumi Official with my wife. She turned me on to him. Okay, it's shakedown time. My guys keep finding stuff on people. Searching everything. They're not going to be happy about it. But it'll make my place a little bit safer. Base coverage, check out Rufus Man. RUFUSMANN. I will. I'll check him out. Video shakes. Maybe. We're seeing. They're checking it out right now. Takes a while. I might make a place even higher secure. You know what I did? Actually, I placed this and I totally forgot about it. Sick. There we go. I got the CCTV thing there, and now I just need to buy a bunch of cameras, hook them up, so that I can see what's going on all the time. I'll put one... How do I look down? I do not need to be seeing this. Hold on, there we go. Objects. CCTV. I'll have one for the... Probably the canteen. Is a good spot to have it. In the kitchen. Shivved someone. Not me, they shivved someone. Got him. I'll put... Can I just place it anywhere? I can. Maybe I don't need to have it up against a wall. I've been putting it up against a wall this whole time, but I guess I could probably just drop it down from the ceiling. These guys watched all the time. Then hook these up to the thing. That would be... What do you mean the line's always slanted when you outline with a ruler? You should just draw a perfectly straight line with your hand, like everyone else does. Yeah, done. You see? Perfect. I know exactly what to do. Oh, you're welcome. I think I have to actually click on this thing. Connect. I'm a plumber, so I don't do much drawing when it comes to getting straight lines. How you doing, David? Thanks for the message on YouTube, man. Oh, shoot. I'm also streaming on Twitch too, by the way. So if either of you have got Empty Escape on Twitch right now, so if either of you don't know who I'm talking to, it's the either one of you. What am I? I'm hooking up these CCTV cameras. That's what I'm doing. I think I need to power them first, actually. I was just saying, for when I want to draw a straight line at work, usually what I do is I take a piece of string and thwack it down, but I don't think you can do that for drawings, huh? What also works pretty well is if you get one of those metal rulers. They're not as thick. Yeah, I just actually started that today. I just started doing YouTube today too, Escape. I finally hooked it up so that I can stream on both platforms at the same time. This is literally my first video. What was I even doing? I'm putting some power. Hold on, let me mute this. My wife's here. Okay, never mind. She's making fun of me about the chalk line.
Yeah, because I actually saw.
Yeah, but if you use like a really thin metal ruler, wouldn't that make it better? Easier?
Well, it depends. Because there are drawing rulers that are meant to be thin enough so that they don't affect where you're putting down the line.
Yeah, but then if you use a drawing, then you have to buy the drawing ruler.
Yeah. You have to buy the metal ruler too.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you have to. The metal ruler's not free. I get it.
Walk out. Hey, there's a fresh crop of metal rulers up here, honey.
It says hello, Redburn's wife.
Hello.
I had one more CCTV somewhere. I just.
This angle.
No, a couple of them. Yeah, I turned the monitor away from you. Intentionally? What I like to do for my prison is I'll take. Hold on, where's the? I'm trying to. There's one more CCTV somewhere.
I'll let you. I gotta go.
Okay, bye. Yeah, 5 finger discount's always been a thing, but I don't think that's a legit. Okay, sick. It does have power now. I don't think that's legit. 5 finger discount. Oh, you know what I mean. It's a legit way to get it. Connect. Let's hook these up now. What I like to do for my prisons is I always start out with the medium and minimum security. I block all the maximum security guys. I don't know if it makes a difference. And then later on, after my prison's already been set up, so let me walk you through this. It's Redburned. So empty escape. If you want to go to if you want to subscribe to my YouTube, you just type in Redburned. You'll find me. It's the one. It has the same icon as my Twitch. So look for that thing with the little blue background. I started out with a 2 wide corridor going in. I put down a holding cell, power and all that, and some offices, and then I set down a kitchen and canteen up here, like kind of in the middle, David. And everything kind of went around that. And I always try to, I branch out and I keep my offices and things all kind of together and separate from the other stuff, and keep the psychologist at the close end to the cells so that your dudes can get there a little bit sooner to get happier. You make a few visitation table rooms with the quick build, and later on you can get rid of the set of tables in the center, put a wall in there, and then you have 2 parole rooms right next to your visitation. And after I had enough money right here to get the minimum and medium security off to the right, I'll drop down a hallway and make just max security in a separate area. Essentially, it's like a separate prison, but with the same entrance, in and out. And I even gave it its own little parole area with a... Where'd that parole thing go? Yeah, its own little parole thing here. With its own... See, I set a patrol just so they can see it. So if there's a problem, someone can always get there really quickly. Yeah, I could start. I'm talking a lot. But really, I'm just kind of waiting things out. I think the next step is to go even higher security, but I need not only money to expand, but also money to build. And I'm waiting out these license plates. My dudes aren't taking up the courses quickly enough. Where's that thing? Programs. See, 3 of them passed it. But maybe I forget whether I need the carpentry apprenticeship. No regime time. Let's. Okay, let me look at this. Hold on. By a foreman in a workshop, 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a carpenter table, voluntary, practical, advanced. Use the skill to create wooden item. No, I don't need wooden items for my license plates to get that grant finished. You can't find it. Let me just send you a link. That'd be. Hold on, I'm opening up Microsoft Edge. www.youtube. Should be right there, yeah. YouTube.com. Go to my account. It's going to be really quiet in the background for a second. You gonna load? REDBURNED. I think it might not show up very well because I don't. This is my first video. Yeah, it's just a bunch of guitar stuff. Switch over to my Chrome and I'll actually get the link off my thing. Make sure my prison's still running. I think if I click off, it still runs. Yeah, it still runs. We're good. That's here. So these things, it takes a little longer to load things when I'm streaming because I'm also using the internet connection for that. I don't need to schedule my stream. Okay, back. Start. Done. Get out of the studio. Nope, I'm good. I'm literally streaming right now. I don't need to be looking at this. Come on, just go to the channel. That's why I haven't set a custom channel ID. There you go. I'll do that later. I don't need to be. I'm going through this thing right now. I don't need to be doing it. It'll keep the tabs open for where I'm going up next. Okay. Sound's back on. I think the next step. Oh, and people will try to tunnel out all the time. Just make sure every few days you do a tunnel search. It makes them a little bit upset, but not upset enough for them to do anything about it. And you end up finding some contraband in the process. And I've had something like 8 people already escape via tunnels even while doing this. And I keep finding them all the time. And if some people keep tunneling out in the same spot, like Dave I... Rip Freedom, yeah. Empty Escape said, he said Rip Freedom. Oh, I could place a couple cells here, actually. Next time. What was I getting at? I had people tunneling out right here for a while. Right in this little section here. And they're always coming from this section up top in the middle part. So what I did was put a fence around this thing. Now my dudes can catch them. I can pause it as soon as they get out. My dudes can catch them. And I won't lose my valuation of my prison. Right now I actually haven't looked at it in a little bit. Be at the bottom here. My valuation's $350,000, so if I sold this place right now, $350,000 would go toward making the next prison. That's pretty sweet. But I don't want to. Not yet. I'm making plenty enough through here. I might just, instead of... Because these dudes are eating pretty well. Instead of making... Can I free all my prisoners? Yeah, sure you are. Come on down and do it. How much of a mess would it be if someone just took the foundation tool, clicked demolish walls, and just did something like that? It's not instant, but I'm sure it'd do a lot fast. I'm gonna put a... Yeah, they keep getting caught with that stuff. But right here, another set of prisons. Prison cells. I love to use the clone tool. It's just super quick and easy. You take it and just copy over some cells. Super easy. I think this one I'm going to put a little hallway. I don't need to put a hallway down the middle because there's one down the middle of the other thing. Here's what I'll do. Because I don't actually want to add windows on the inside cells. They end up breaking the walls to install them. When I do the clone tool, because I know which side I'm placing it, I'm going to copy the wall on the outside, but not copy the wall on the inside. And that should keep them from installing the windows and breaking things. I can actually do that twice if I wanted to. Do I want to do that? Actually, I think I will. Because my canteen should be able to take them all. I may need to up the volume of food that these guys get. But now, while they're building this, you see what'll happen is they'll end up having some cells available right off the bat for people to... By the way, place your little retainer walls really quickly. Because sometimes when you clone things, all of your items end up paying out after... Sorry, some of your items end up getting charged out after the... Brain fart right now, sorry. Sometimes when you place down... Well, every time when you clone the things, they purchase all of the... What are they called? Objects to put inside the thing. After I can't tell it. Escape. I can't tell them what to give them. I just tell them how much and how much variety. When you place these things, they'll buy all the parts afterwards as they need them. And so you might drain all your money and not have a wall to block them in so that you can actually keep them in the prison. So place your walls. It avoids problems. 3 people escaped from where? Look, you see, I just a day ago set up the search for tunnels, and these dudes still escaped. So the plan now, because fences are really, really cheap, so I'm going to drag a fence out to here. I think that's all I really can do, just to help keep these people from getting out a little bit better. And it's cheap. Like I said, you see, look, it's 3 per square. And if you want to get grass on it, it's still 3 per square. I'm just going to place it like this. About as far as I can go. Oh, I can only go to there. That's fine. That'll make a big difference. Yeah, all the way to there. Take it, bring it to the edge of the map. And these dudes over here will have a double to deal with. And it's so cheap. Like, even building almost all the way across the map. Yeah, all the way across the map. It's only like $300 something. There's no reason not to do it. Then I hope keep people from tunneling out. Yeah, I'm doing it. And I'll pull a little jail door so they have access to this place. So you can still expand into it. And if you need to knock down the walls, $3 a square? What does it even matter? I'll put a little jail door. Just because it's cheaper. Save $100. Oh, so tonight's not a school night for you, Empty. If you don't have any school on Wednesdays. That's pretty sick. You don't have school on Wednesdays. Are you, You said you're in high school, right? I don't know how that works, but I don't think I need to know how that works. You can stay here the whole time now. Oh, because you're at home. I guess without the travel time and the time in between classes, well, you'd still have time in between classes, but I guess without the travel time going to and from school, it would make sense that you could get more done in the day. Neat. Cool. And I want to set this to maximum security as soon as possible. No, I'll keep this stamped, actually. Let's set this to max as soon as I can. I can't yet, see? Because it doesn't think it's a real place. But there you go. After the foundation was laid, just like I said, right after the foundation was laid, see, they bought all that stuff to put inside the spot. And they do it after the fact, so you don't know how much money you have. But even if I don't have enough money, I think with the accountant, it'll allow me to still be able to... Excuse me, I'll still be able to do the thing. Because I can go below 0. Now they're not able to get in here. But a door should fix it. And instead of... There it is. I have one already. What I like to do is... And you can do it one of two ways. You can either hold the doors open all the time. And, well, there's 3 ways. You can put no door in between the sections of your prison. If you want them to be able to walk freely, you can do no doors at all. It'll be cheap, but I like to put a door in between every little section because if there's a problem, what you can do is you can lock things down. Even if you have things set to always open, you can lock things down so there's no problem to where, like if there's a riot, for example, it won't spread to the other parts of your prison because you've done that. I think I said that right. Yeah. You understand, I'm sure. Sick. What kind of stuff are you drawing, Empty? If you're drawing all night. Yeah, don't start a riot. Excuse me. Please. Anime and tattoo. Okay, same old, same old. I've never been able to actually keep focus long enough on that personally to enjoy it for hours on end. But to each his own, right? I think I'll be here until 10 Pacific, so we're looking at another 45 minutes or so. And at that point, I need to go to bed because I have work tomorrow. Skate to school tomorrow to return a book. Oh, heck no. They still have you go into the library? They can't... I guess they'd have to, huh? That's weird, man. That they still have you coming in regardless, but I can't think of a better way to do it. I guess if you got to skate to school, you've got to skate to school. What's wrong with this? Nothing. We just don't have enough workers. I think I can just... They're cheap. That'll get it built faster, because they're also building this fence out here. Look like little ants running around. Someone refused 3 minutes to school. I don't want to get into that. You can hold your grudge about someone that doesn't want to drive. You can't ask for like a couple days extension for turning in your books or something? These guys are good. They're not getting out. Check that out. They're living in here and they don't even have any lights. My light just flickered. That was spooky. Ooh. There's a major windstorm outside right now, so don't be surprised if the power goes off, just like out of nowhere. Wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't be happy about it, but keep an eye out. If the stream just drops out of nowhere, you've been warned. Let's get some utilities to here. I'm even hearing crackling in my headphones now. Oh, that's real scary. (2021 to 2021). I've had this account name for a long time. Like ever since maybe elementary school, junior high, I've had this account name. It's on everything except Snapchat. My now wife, but girlfriend and friend at the time, I told her about the account name and she added it to her Snapchat as hers. Not Snapchat, her Skype. It doesn't even matter now. It's not relevant anymore. Much. Not enough to matter. Heck yeah, there's a lot of dudes. My income's going to go up really, like a lot, pretty soon. Let's do a tunnel search. Everywhere. Again. Just anytime I think about it, make sure that no one's getting out. I think I'm going to need some more staff. Maybe up the patrol all the way down here. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it, and then I'll put the water in. Because the water blinks at me, but this patrol I'll forget. We'll drop this, and then go down all the way to the last door. Same with this, all the way to the last door. Oh, heck yeah, I can schedule this stuff? Which means I can choose when the deployment happens. Got it. Otherwise, it's just whoever, whenever. That's neat. I'm going to put 2 more guards here. 3 to cover this patrol, because there's a lot of people here now. That's not too bad, and I think I'll even extend this up. Yeah, that's cool. We're good. Now water, like I said. Fed for a long time until 2021. That's you're funny. Something like halfway up. Then I think what I can do is just drop pipes vertically. Hopefully it'll take it all. So I don't have to build more mains off this. Why'd you die, dude? Oh, man. The prisoner killed his parole officer because he was denied parole. Killed him with a fountain pen, too. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I probably could have prevented that by spending some money, actually. Don't, well, I guess you can't tell him because he's dead. No, the guard that was over there patrolling the area actually knocked the dude unconscious. Why is this thing not built yet? Is it because I keep pausing it? That's probably it. Yeah, they're throwing stuff in there right now. Did nothing wrong. Man, I don't know why this door's here, dude. Dismantle that thing. Heck yeah, they're making license plates. Look. Parole officer 2021 and 2021. I bet. No, he's not in the morgue. I was going to see when he was born. There's backstories behind everyone. I don't know if you've ever... You haven't played this game, huh? Behind everyone, there's a backstory. So that's when these dudes are done eating. I'll pause it here. Like Lifshin right here. Check him out. Ross Flame Lipshin. 3 counts of grievous... This is too loud. Grievous bodily harm. See, Ross Flame Lifshin used to be a very kind and generous man until one day he bought a grenade thinking it was a beef patty and threw it into a burger restaurant. He laughed at the screams of the burning people and is now serving a 69-year sentence. Sentenced to 29 years for grievous bodily harm. He's got a girlfriend, 31 years old, a son, 14, and a mom, 58. Yeah, there's so many little things in here. What's wrong with you? Come on, build. I think we're just missing a couple items from this stuff. The grenade did it. You know, I think it's the burger patties. They need to ban assault burger patties. So this dude, murder, torture. Chris Salige went on a drug-fueled rampage at Burning Man after having a drink spiked with PCP at a polysexual, polyamorous, polyplay event. Sentenced to 25 years for murder and 7 for torture. And he pleaded not guilty to both. No family. There's backstory to every one of these dudes. You can also choose the gender of your prisoners when you start out too. So you can even have them like all be male, all be female, for example. I'll put a couple more CCTVs in here. Like, right. Was Burning Man anything's legal? Yeah, sure, man. I believe it. What are these sounds I'm hearing? That's nasty, dude. This is what prisoners sound like when they sleep. I say that like they're not real people. I'm joking. Just sleeping. I'm sorry for that noise. I won't do that again. My sound isn't too loud, by the way, for the headphones, is it? Not the headphones, the microphone. It's going to fill up pretty soon. Let's make sure that's hooked up. I didn't run power down here. Let's throw one more. Okay, thank you. For me on my thing over there, it's like at the top of the yellow range, and occasionally it dips into the red, which means they think it's clipping. But if it's not clipping, I like it loud. I can make it really loud. I'm about 2/3 of the way through my little knob I have all the way up here. You hear that? You hear the static? So if I wanted to be a... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm a big prisoner sleeping noise. Oh, you're great. I won't make that sound again. I won't do that again, but I could totally be one of those ASMR dudes with this microphone. Let's just hook this up, do it at the same time. Heck yeah, I'm getting $8,100 right now. Boom. Oh! Total, how many connections do I have? 6, so I can do 2 more, which is actually how many I have. That's pretty neat. Okay, I think that's it. We found, check that out. We found some tunnels. These dudes kept getting out, but this time they weren't able to do it. because we had this fence that I just built, like I said. And our guards caught him before... They haven't even caught him yet. Hold on. Come on, guys. Get him. I didn't even do anything about the guy. Oh, you know what? I think I have that set as an area they're allowed to be in. I want this to be staff only, all this. And the... Yeah, that too. There's no reason for any prisoners to be out here. And then no one should be here? Let them go. I mean, it's nice. They're outside. They can run around. I don't want it. They've got a yard for a reason over here. And they have another yard somewhere else here. They have a third mini yard here, but indoors. They're good. Am I only feeding 46% of these people? It's time pretty soon to expand. 45,000. Because I like to, at least at a minimum, I want to have a big old fence around this thing. Let's... You see, I saw that tunnel. I didn't even do anything about it. That's it. They're just doing it here. 3 of these guys. Let me see what happens when I... There has to be a thing here that tells me what they're doing. Regime. There it is. No, no, no. Policy. Yeah, when someone's found with an escape attempt... That's because they keep doing it. I'm going to up it to 2 hours solitary instead of 1. Search him, the cell, and... What does sec mean? Oh, do I change him up to a higher security level? No, I'm good. I don't need to bring him up to a higher security level. Someone attacks someone. Put him on lockdown for an hour. Yeah, that's good. Attack the staff. Solitary for 2 hours. Serious injury. Okay. Solitary for 4 hours. Murder. Solitary for 4 hours. And they get put over to maximum security. Got jail time for no reason. Yeah, sure they did. Everyone didn't do anything, huh? I think if there's an injury, if someone hurts someone, I want them to have their cell searched. Because we might have more stuff there. If there's weapons on the dude, search him. If there's tools on the guy, search him. Found luxuries. They can have their luxuries. I'm not worried about their luxury items. They can keep them. Check it out. Look at how much money I'm making, dude. See, 64.45. 64.55. That's a lot of money. That's sick. Yeah, I need more of these things. And I have 4 more people coming in tomorrow. What are you going to do? Take their fists away? Now, if someone hurts someone, I want them to check to make sure they don't have anything in their cell. I know it's unrelated, but it'll just catch things. And I might make a minimum security dormitory in the future, too. You know, these guys are walking pretty far to get to their canteen. I think... No, I don't want to bypass these metal detectors entirely, though. I was going to put a door here, but then they'd be bypassing these metal detectors from when they go into the canteen. I'm leaving it. Next step is... They're most of the way through this. Off to the butcher you go. What do you do? Oh, no. No, don't take their fists. That took a second for me. See what you meant. Seriously, guys? How'd you... I literally just searched for... Didn't I? For tunnels. I mean, I'm going to search for this. How'd you get all the way to the edge, dude? We can find a bunch of contraband too. Wow. Oh, I paused it. No item, yeah, sure. I think I just need to do it every day. Yeah, they found someone with a digger tool. How are they getting around the metal detectors? So there's that. They, okay, dudes. Let's check this out. Let's see how they did it. So that's nothing there. Plastic sports. The guy had a trowel on him. It doesn't show me how the guy got out either. Man. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's shakedown time too. Make sure they didn't fix shots in school. Yeah, they were. You take the spork and flick stuff with it. You know what I used to do in school? You just brought back a memory. Oop.